So like I said, today is March 1st, and we have five topic of the conversation today. And the topic of the conversations are, we can do the weekend recap, the rescheduling of Angela Hill versus Ashley Yonder, UFC heavyweight division, and UFC market share. Oh, sorry, and there's one more, which is Road Whittaker taking on Paulo Costa, which is scheduled for the UFC main event, UFC Fight Night main event, UFC 21st, 22nd. Okay, let's jump into our first topic of the conversation today, and that is the weekend recap. And this weekend there was UFC Fight Night 20, UFC Las Vegas 20, which is headlined by Ciryl Gane and Jairzinho Rozenstruik. And you know what, guys? I will be 100% honest with you guys. I thought that this card was it was a bit shallow, but however, I was really looking forward to the main event because, well, it'll be part of the topic of the conversation that we'll have is the UFC heavyweight division, and I believe that the winner of this matchup of this main event, that he is going to put himself on a short list of the next contender, the UFC heavyweight title. And okay, so this should not come as spoilers, and if it is for you guys, you know what, today's Monday. The fight took place on Saturday, which is two nights ago. So I don't expect anyone to be spoiled. Okay, so it essentially, you guys, you know what, the fight was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The fight was disappointing. I was expecting a war. I did not expect that this main event would go to a decision. I mean, these guys are known for their heavy hitter, and they are known for their knockout power. And you know what? I honestly don't know what happened here. I don't know if there was too much of a respect between the two. By saying that, I mean, like, I don't know if these guys were being cautious. I don't know if these guys don't want to get knocked out, which is understandable. It's the heavyweight division, but however, it is a fight game. Like, what do you expect, man? Well, me personally, as a fight fan, I was expecting that these guys would have gone in there and just slug it out. Give me, you know what? This is just me being like I said, just a bit selfish, but I was not entertained. I wanted these guys to go in there. I wanted these guys to go in, trade and bang, and just like throw hands. Essentially, just throw hands, and that is not what we got. All we got was a 5-round, which is dominated by Ciryl Gane, and I realized that he is undefeated. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I mean, like, this fight on Saturday, I was disappointed, but that's just me being me. Okay, let's besides the main event, there's the other thing that I would like to talk about is the UFC Fight Night bonus for that night. The UFC hand out 3 bonuses for $50,000 each, instead of the usual 4 bonuses for total $200,000 each for $50,000 per fighter. You know what? I can't really blame them. I honestly believe that when I was watching that fight, I cannot name 4 fighters beside the fight of the night, which was Pedro Munhoz taking on Jimmie Rivera. I thought that was a slugfest. I believe that fight of the night was well deserved. So Pedro Munhoz and Jimmie Rivera is two of the 3 winners for fight of the night. And the last one for the third one tonight was Ronnie Lawrence with a 3rd round TKO of Vince Lucentro, and that took place on the primary card. And congratulations to all those fighters. And for the rest, I think that I realized that this is just me being as an observer, as an outsider looking in. But I honestly believe that those guys should really step up. I mean, the UFC give you a platform to perform and to essentially make additional money. Because at the end of the day, these guys are a prize fighter, and this is what they do. And yeah, I was a bit disappointed, especially in the main event, like I said that previously. And according to this, I don't see these guys as being a clear contender to the UFC for a shot at the UFC heavyweight title. As right now, in my mind, in my opinion, there are two people that should be competing for the UFC title after Francis Ngannou taking on Stipe, and that is my number one choice is I can't believe this. I'm drawing blank right now. Sorry. It's Derek Lewis, and my second choice is going to be Jon Jones when he makes his UFC debut. But however, I realized that Jon, he's got quite a bit of following. He is a big name in the fight world. I could always see the UFC put Jon Jones in front of Derek Lewis to make him as the number one contender for the title. But however, sorry, we're on the wrong screen here. But however, if that is not the case, I would like the winner of this fight. Let's just imagine that the sorry, I'm not sure where I was going with this. Okay, let's just imagine that the UFC does give Jon Jones his first fight in the heavyweight division, a title shot. I believe that the winner of here, which is Ciryl Gane, should take on Derek Lewis as one of the UFC Fight Night later on this year. Or on the flip side, if the UFC does give Derek Lewis the next crack at the UFC heavyweight title, I believe Jon Jones should be fighting Ciryl Gane, which is essentially the person who won this fight. So yeah, you know what? Overall, like I said, I was disappointed. But you know what? It is the fight game. Anything could happen, and it's not the first time that I've been in a fight. And overall, it is what it is. So. But after that, I'm not too discouraged. I am looking forward to this fight coming up this Saturday, which is March 6th. And with the three title fight, I am excited to that.